We go back to our reporter Michael Apple, where the Guptas have been hit with their first setback. The National Prosecuting Authority is on a mission to recover more than R1 billion from the family. The Asset Forfeiture Unit has secured an order to freeze R10 million from Atul Gupta. He allegedly received the money from the Estina Dairy project. Our reporter Michael Apple joins us from the farm. Michael, of the multi-millions transferred to the project by the Free State government, do we know how much of it was spent on actual farming?
Well, good afternoon. Well, as we understand it, only about 1%, about R2 million, actually went to doing anything on the Estina dairy farm. Behind me here are the people directly involved in the dairy project, this empowerment project that was supposed to get underway in 2013. Mishak, thank you very much. I'm going to start with you. Take us back to the meetings you had with the Department of Agriculture in 2012, 2013. What did they say? What did they promise you?
Actually, they promised us that we're going to be beneficiary. We're going to be the shareholders. Secondly, they promised that they're going to we're going to help the community with building the streets, or they're going to help our children for learnership. Such things like this. That's what they promise us. And when the dairy is operating, they're gonna send us to training, and then they're gonna rebuild the clinics, all these things. That's what they promise us.
Who was in that meeting?
It was Mr. Msebenzi Zwane together with Mr. Mtaung and HOD, Mr. Tabete. And Tuto was also his agriculture department, Kulaiza also for agriculture, and Dume, the PR or whatever, or the councillor. Yeah.
So they took all your names down and your IDs, and what happened after that?
No, nothing had happened. They took only our IDs and the ID copies, and then they give us forms. While we're there at agriculture to fill those forms, and then we signed those forms. So okay. they took it, and then they didn't give us nothing. They didn't tell us nothing. But the person who took our IDs, it was Alta Mayor.
Mishak, 220 million rand has gone missing that should have gone to help this community. How does that make you feel?
No, that makes me very angry. It hurts me actually. Yes.
Ma, thank you very much for speaking to us. What do you think about this money that should have gone to the community?
Sicabanga ukuthi siyithole imali leyo kumele ize kithi ngoba basebenza ngamagama wethu.
Okay, so they promised you 5 cows. Did you ever get anything from this project ever?
Chaza ayikho into esayithola.
And what is life like for you now?
Bengibona ukuthi basipha imali yethu.
Difficult. Well, thank you very much. Meneer, sir, you were one of the beneficiaries on that list. How do you think? What went wrong here?
My side, my heart, inhliziyo yami ibuhlungu kabi ngoba ngizakhuluma njengesizulu nje bhaqa ngokuthi eqinisweni eligcwele basithembisa lapha eDairy ukuthi sibuye siletha ama-ID wethu sizoqala iDairy phansi thina kubantu bala eFreede. After lokho azange basenza meeting ukuthi basibize sibuye siye eDairyini bawusitshela ukuthi iDairy iqala nini. Sibone nje sokungena abanye abantu lapha sebasebenza sangazi ukuthi what is going on. Yabona ukuthi iDairy seyisebenza ngendlela enjani ngokuthi kuzothathwa abanye bayiswele eIndia bayotrainwa ukuthi na basebenze kanjani lapho singezi ukuthi kusho ukuthi sibe abantu abahlangene. After lokho azange sabizwa ne inhliziyo zethu zibuhlungu kabi phezulu 2012 sithi manje 2018 azange sathola isinesenti asibizwa akunandaba nathi ayaziwa nje indaba yethu ukuthi singiyini thina asabhekwa nokubhekwa manje siloku siqambela nje amanga phela mara sibona iDairy kuyasebenza lapha iyaqhubeka iyaphambili nabantwana bethu esibafundisayo sesibafundisa ngemali zethi sakhohliswa lapha kodwa sanikwaza nenkomo zange sanikwa lezo nkomo lezo azikho sinazo kodwa umuntu nomuntu athengisa inkomo zakhe ukuze sokwazi ukuthenga ezinye abasithengela inkomo sifake ederini sathola ubuhafu bemali azange sayithola leyo mali asitholanga lutho nje bokuyithi nje ayikho into yakhona esiyaziyo yalapha ederini asatshela sesibona nje kukhona ama group kuyalinywa kuyaplantwa kwathiwa sawunikwa namatrekere siyolima siyoplanta lapho sezile inkomo ukudla azange sanikwa lezo zinto zona sibona kusebenza amandiya nje kuphela lapho kuqashwa nje abantu abahlangene bodwa lapho kudiswana ababodwa imali lapho nokuhleba kwamanje ngeke kusiza ngathi ngqo nje sibeka iqiniso linjalo yabona asazi lutho thini into yalapha ederini iqhubekayo kwalapho ukuthi sibizwe soyibheka ideri mase iqedi ukhandwa azange sabizwa sibizwa nje asazana lutho kuthi sifana nje nabantu abafile lezo nkomo zethu esathengisa fana nokuthi sathatha nje safaka emanzini ngoba manje abanye abaningi bethu abanalutho njengoba ngikhuluma nje kolabo bantu aba82 abababhalisiwe kwathathwa ilokuza ama-ID wethu ama-copy ama-ID badla ngathi likwazi ukuthi thina siyasebenza thina sisebenzini asebenzi next lutho asazana lutho bayidlile imali ethu bofuza ukuthi ngabe siyasebenza thina sibantu balazivelelela ngabe siyaqhubeka manje siyaphambili lapha ederini ngomsebenzi wethu sihlanganisa inkampani manje asitshelwa asazi next manje yilo ndaba simangele nje thina abantu abaningi bethu abasekho la sesibabili sibathathu esimelelele lento sele sisodwa lapha mina njengoba ngibile bangitshela ngoba ngihlala ngapha ngaseplazini bana bangitshela ukuthi ngizela emithini ngiyeza njalo ukuthi ngifuna ukubona uziqhubekani yabo namanje njengoba bangibizi ngisuke le plazini ngizela ngepetrol yami ngazo zonke into zami ngiloku ngiyeza la mara ngifuna ukubona ukuthi uqhubekani bakwethu akithi sinimane nisizame ngale ndaba sederini badlale ngathi kakhulu badlalile ngathi I mean, angazi ukuthi ngathini ungakhuluma omunye nyabo.
Ephraim, you're the chairperson of the African Farmers Association of South Africa. What's the message you want to send to politicians and the companies linked to the Guptas that took this money?
I think I'm hungry, you see. I can't say what is wrong, but I think the government, you must catch that guy and pay that money back. And many guys here, they suffer, must get that money. Because too many guys, it doesn't work here. There's no work in Friday. The work, you get it in the farm. If you are a farm, and then you get money to live.
You had a meeting with Busisiwe Mkhwebane, the public protector. What did she say to you?
Yes, Busisiwe, he told us February you're gonna
get the report.
Get the report in February.
Okay.
Mary, he told my man I must go to the Hawks and open the case. Okay. Because this is a fraud. You see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Mama?
Since ke kena ntho mo mkhatlo in 2013 la ra ya mkhatlong re le kopana ha o beha mkhatlo wa SAFA wa afasa ne re le mo Pretoria mo George St George Hotel. So Lintate Zuma ona le teng mo le yena ba re tshepisa ka nnete gore mokgatlo o tlo sebetsa re tlo ba di beneficiary Friday ka shekle mara o fihlela ka sheko re ntse re sna letho. So re ya bona gore re haile mokgatlo empa ro ha hetse batho ba bang re sa ba tsebeng empa rona ntse re le teng mabitso rona a ntsa a le teng le ha re bitswa mola le mhlana ba le teng bona Ntate Zwane le ba bang ba mokgatlo wa hae ba ne ba re bitsa mola ba re ngodisa hape dipasa mono gore na batho ba mokgatlo ba tsebisahale ba bakae ka re ne re le batho ba 80 ba re bana ba 20 ha ba tsebisahale ke ba feng mara hem hona mo re ntse re sa tsebisahale hobane ha ona letho le re futsang rona we are just a beneficiary.
Yeah. Beneficiaries that never got anything. So you just arrived. Are you one of the beneficiaries on that list?
Yeah, no, one of the guy of the beneficiaries of that is Friday Terry.
Yeah. What went wrong here?
Hey, please I ask to talk Zulu.
Yes, it's fine.
That's fine?
Yes.
Okay. ngomunye welunga lama beneficiary wase Free Dairy. Okubuhlungu kuleya company sathembisa okuningi kodwa akukho kwenzeka until namhlanje. Uqala kwale company sathenjiswa ukuthi thina sizoba ngabantu abazo benefita ngale company ku benefite kunye nengane zethu. Sizothatha sisiwe kuma training ukuze sifunde umsebenzi sikwazi ngedairy nangenkomo yonke lento ayenzakalanga. Okwaba buhlungu kakhulu sathenjiswa ukuthi uma sisebenza lapha singahola imali bayibeka kulingana kusuka 6,000 to 7,000 per month, but uma beneficial at the end of the year ungathola imali engathi ingcono kodwa sabe sisebenza kwasithokozisa kakhulu lokho kodwa kuzange kwenzeke. Okwaba buhlungu futhi nakho bathi uma singama beneficial kuyafuna ukuthi sithengise inkomo lezi ngoba besinenkomo lezi ze ready meat. Sithengise lenkomo ze ready meat, sithenga inkomo zobisi ezedairy. Njengami nje ngomunye wathengisa inkomo kodwa ke azange sibize kuze kube namhlanje. Into kuleya dairy ibhlungu kakhulu. Siqale kubona into yalapha edairy sesingena nenhlangano le EDA. It was the first time ukuthi ngena kuleya dairy le ngiyibona ukuthi what is going on there. Ukuthi kwenzakalani angazi. Imali asithole lutho akukho sike sakuthola kodwa amagama ethu still asebenza. Manje kubhlungu nakho ukuthi igovernment ikhipha kanjani imali inikeze abantu ingazi ukuthi ubani lapha ama beneficiary ngoba thina phela saziwa le mali yakubani. Dairy sa operator namanje. Siyathanda ukubuyela kulo msebenzi ukuthi singaya kulo msebenzi sisebenza kodwa kusesomsebenzi omkhulu ngoba fanele sithole imarket. Asina market and asazi nokuthi ibisi lelo liyapi. Uma ungathiwa siyasenga asazi ukuthi ibisi lelo liyapi nokuthi imali zakhona kwenzakalani nokuthi ngubani owuna le ndawo le yasazi ngubani. Manje problem yethu inkulu esinayo la eFree.
Ngiyabonga sir. You're on that list. What do you think went wrong?
Yeah, Zulu,
yeah.
Yeah, sibhlungu kakhulu. Ngokuba abasibiza ukuthi singama beneficiary. Wala dira mabasibiza 2013. Sigcine lapho basibiza sifota start into zethu bathi sabo ama beneficiaries sizasebenza lapho ngaphakathi nengane zethu. Tot namhlanje azange senza bazawuthengisa inkomo. Sigqalisela ngenkomo zethu senza ibisi kodwa zange baseza kithi. Tot namhlanje abasitholi next nesente nani asiqala kuyobona idairy mhlanje khona we-DA la ukuthi siyobona lapho ukuthi kunjani asadoti namhlanje libele singama beneficiaries zange sizubhlungu kakhulu ngale nto leyo bathi sawuhola imali senze njani sikhanda amadrata abanye esingazi ukusebenza ukuma umsebenzi doti namhlanje sakhanda lawo madrata sibhlungu kakhulu ngale nto yasenza yazivelela life ready ukuthi basenza ngento basithathe thatha amapasi wethu bafota starte benza yonke into ngawo so lapha singatholi lutho doti namhlanje kuphelile.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Yes sir, sorry, very quickly.
Dumela nalibitso la ka Kipito Hamkwena.
Speak up.
Libitso la ka Kipito Mkwena.
Yebo.
Ka selemo sa 2013 hana wa thya mokgatlo wa dairy mona Free mona. Ba re group are le banna ba mona Themba lehle le memele le Free watwa re ta mlemo wa dairy e tla re tsa mlemo le bana ba runene go tlohana go ento dual tjena hona mlemo ro o ne runa hona le thore e re fumaneng thank you.
You sometimes ask yourself, where exactly do you see the practical consequence of state capture? Those are the voices and the faces of those very people.
Apple outside the Estina dairy farm in the Free State, really just speaking to a group of heart-wrenched people saying that they're heartbroken, they're hungry, and these stories have been going on since 2012. Their identities, all 82 identity documents taken there, and they haven't heard anything else. Really just talking about the suffering that they've endured during this time frame, talking about how they've merely just watched on as things have progressed at the dairy farm, and they've sold off their livestock and still not being able to benefit anything at all from that project. Really heart-wrenching stories coming out of there. We'll have more news after the break. Stay with us.